Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. So earlier today I did hop on YouTube and just kind of explored it, did like a few odd quests, which is kind of what I'm on right now, where it says look for the posters and billboards and Mondstadt, which that in itself took a whole like way. So now we have a few quests that we can do. We have this story quest of returning to the sea, and we have a herald without advent, which is what I said we were going to work on when I started stream today. So we're going to start there. If we can get through that, then we'll continue doing this Archon quest. If not, we'll move on to the story quest. So let's do it. How many miles we hitting the map. Hitting the map. Also I put up a poll. Let me check the poll about if you guys thought I should get Raiden, or if we should like try to wish for Raiden. And it looks like somebody voted yes. So you have 17 more hours from this moment right now that I'm speaking to vote. And if you could tell me why, because I've actually never played Raiden Shogun. But everyone's pretty hype about this character, so the artwork that they're creating is so amazing. So maybe I think it would just be nice to have an electro character just in general, because I don't have an electro, like a main. Like Lisa is still a trial for me, so it'd be nice to have a main electro character. I think this is the one where I have to fight like all those enemies and stuff, so I'm going to reset up my party because I was getting completely knocked out last time, and I refuse this time to get just knocked out. So I got all my level 50s. It looks like Barbara is. I don't want to. I'm going to pick Sayu.
You caught me.
Welcome to the stream, friends. I just want to see. It looks like Aloy is a little bit more powerful than Barbara. I don't know. We'll try Aloy.
Ready for the hunt.
And see how that combination works. But I believe this is the area where we keep getting completely demolished because it's like so many enemies. But we're gonna whoa, wait a minute, random chest. Let's grab that. What? Okay. Yeah, this is the area with like 10 million enemies. Let's see how I want to do this. I feel like Aloy and Chi-Chi will be great. I'm not sure about heals because I would need to keep Chi-Chi up, so that's the only thing I'm nervous about. And I feel like I should pull out Noelle, but then I'm like, I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? Like, oh, I feel like we could do it with this group. I'm gonna give them some boosts, you know, get some potions, get some food up in there. We gonna do this. All right, what we got here? Increases attack by 194. We could do this adventurer breakfast. This increases attack by 274. We might need these noodles. Wait a minute. Yeah, we might need these noodles. And we're gonna need all of these potions. So I'm gonna hit them with the noodles, and then I'm gonna hit all of these potions. There's no way, y'all. There's no way. No way we can lose this, I think. Alright. Oh, this guy. Oh, crap. No. No, no. Okay. Oof.
This'll pack a punch.
Oof.
The hunch is on.
Oof. 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 Gotta pull out the chi. Need some heals up in here. Really? Oh man, come on, come on, come on now. Come on, chi. Knock him. Let's go. Let's go. Some more heals. Some more heals. Ah, this bubble. No, no, no. No, not chi. Not chi. No. Alright, well, one character down, but it's all good. Knocked out a lot of the enemies. I am gonna have to get chi up though. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Woo.
Got something for ya.
We have got to get rid of these guys because they are frustrating. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. One shot, yo. That's insane.
Oh no.
Dude,
Faster.
no, not chi. This is the part that's getting me the bubble. They're hitting me with one bubble. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Wasn't meant for this world.
Come on, man.
Eyes.
E. 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 I have no clue how we're even gonna do this. I'm gonna try and get some food in them, and I just refuse. we have used too many potions. We have done way too much.
Fast.
We have got to get these characters back up. No, I refuse for you to. Oh, really? Come on, chi. Oof, oof, oof. Oof, oof.
Incinerate. Invisible evidence.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Almost got this one. I almost got this person completely knocked. Come on, man. Come on. They know this is ridiculous level.
My defense was watertight.
Come on. Now I only got chi. Yo, come on, man. Eat some food. Yo, what? No. Something needs. I feel like that level is bugged, yo. And I don't say that because my characters are low. Like, my characters are pretty high up, and I was moving them. So we've attempted this several times. Several times. Like, that abyss is it the abyss? It's not the abyss mages that I'm having an issue with, or even the hilly trolls. It's the other mechanical beasts that we're trying to take down. It's just like way overpowered compared to the other enemies, and it doesn't make any sense. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do that one, because that was a lot of like, that was a lot of potions that I use. All my characters got knocked. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. If y'all got any ideas, definitely feel free to drop them. If you got any hints, tips, etc. Because for that one, I'm a bit lost. I'm a bit lost on that one. And that's probably like the 5th or 6th time that I've tried to attempt that. and I've gotten my character levels up just to attempt that. So I don't know what level I need to be. Maybe I need to be maximal level. I have no clue. Probably need to get all my characters to level 60 before I attempt that again. Oh, and for those of y'all who are wondering about my health, friends, I did go see the doctor today. Ran some tests, did some things. Hopefully it's just like, you know, regular stuff. We can open the door. That's when you know it's for real. Jean!
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
I mean, yeah.
To make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decoravian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh snap.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
Oh no, not the
We
dubious
suspect as
deeds.
much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter. Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa. Leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Hey, alright, glad I got your support. Now, how this person is going to react to us, who knows? But let's find out. We got to go in Jean's office. Oh my gosh, all the books. We must take them. And sit in her desk. Okay, I'm hyped. Okay, time to go. Once I open this door and I close it, they ain't gonna let me back in here. Goodbye, Jean. Goodbye. Now watch this. Watch this. Oh snap! Oh snap! I can come back here. Okay. I wasn't prepared for that. But yeah, let's look around for the Aristocrat. They should be outside. Let's see, let's see. Says the guy who's standing by the gate, looking all odd and suspicious. Of course.
Hello.
And he a bit rude. We came up on a positive tip, sir.
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Ooh.
Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
I feel like Paimon is trolling.
People knew their place and respected traditions. Such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman.
What? Yo, this guy already is on my list of ish, because I can't say what I want to say, but he's on my ish list. Because who talks to people like this? Like, I'm already, like, they didn't already sit me over here. This was supposed to be a Knights of Favonius type of situation to handle, and this guy acting like this. You know what? Y'all lucky this story gotta go this way, because otherwise, bro, you be out of luck in real life.
And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
A what? A what? What?
Look at the
What?
world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. Ah, I cannot bear to see such degradation.
What? Did he say whipping? See? No. Nope.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our
Oh,
rightful
you
honor.
trying to fight?
Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however,
Welcome to the
strive
stream,
retain
friends.
the elegance and etiquette
We are
of the
currently...
nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
We are currently dealing with Sherbert here. See, Sherbert, he's a little bit disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie, I want to walk away from him, but I mean, we gotta have this conversation with him, so here we are. But if it was up to me in real life, I would have left the moment he just started the conversation extra rude. And then on top of that, talking about I should get a whipping because of the way that I approached him. Like, what? Like, okay. Get a minute before I press his X, because I don't even know what else is about to come out of his mouth. But I'm concerned. He's on my ish list. He is on my ish list.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive.
See?
I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies.
Wow.
Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Get him, Paimon.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along
Difficult
Let's head back and talk things over with her.
or rude. See, there's a difference. There's a difference. He was rude and disrespectful, and he was like wow. Of all the people on this game who have been kind of spicy with me, like, I gotta say he is number one on my list. Eee. Let's see what Jean got to say about him. Be like, he's okay. Get my stamina up. Get my stamina. Alright. See what Jean got to say about him. Oh!
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight.
Amber.
I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
And you know what? I bet you she gonna try to drag us along with her, because that's what Amber does. That's what Amber is here to just derail us from our missions, yo.
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble. Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment. No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. But I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Aw. That's so positive, Amber.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
What? Pause. Amber is gonna help us with stuff that we're working on? This is a first. I want to take down this moment in time. Amber never does. Amber has never done this the whole time. She still haven't helped me find my sister. But you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this moment, because it might not ever happen again. Amber be on her own mission, worry about her own stuff. So yeah, Amber, we need help.
Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone. Especially Paimon.
You know what's interesting, how Paimon is describing him? Because normally Paimon would just be very blunt and just kind of rude and spicy with people, but she is just like, I don't know what's going on. She's broken.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Oh.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things. You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache? As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk.
Wow.
I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula. Buddy? That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company.
Okay, Amber got a friend. All right, she got the plug.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
Yeah, let's meet her. Let's go.
That's strange.
Let's
If
do it.
Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula? Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan is frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her.
Oh, wow.
In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
Wow. So how is talking to her gonna help us? Cause it sounded like it's gonna be pointless.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Okay,
Thanks,
we
Amber.
taking a trip.
All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula. Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
I really thought that Amber was gonna go along with us.
Have a member of the Lawrence clan. Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their
right, Paimon. I really thought Amber was gonna go along with us, but you know, she not. We still got her as a character. I should pull her out just because. Just go ahead and teleport to Stormbear Mountains and see where this epic journey lands. Hopefully we can get an in with Schubert. Granted, in real life I would never Ooh, bowberries. Some more of these around here. They're hard to come by. Oh, we gotta go that way. We gotta fight them. Oh, that's a level 32. I mean, I can handle them. You know, level 32. You know, I ain't scared of that. Okay, but okay, they got 2 level 32s. Okay, that's a. I mean.
The Fatui. What are they doing here?
Oh man.
Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out
Let's
Chi.
wait first and talk later.
Of course, my mom. Of course. But let's go. Get our heels up. Ooh. Ooh. Probably gonna pull out Yanfei. Whoa. Alright, feel like I got my heels up. I'm gonna pull out Yanfei. I really want to get rid of him first because he doesn't have shields like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, that should be it for him. Pull out Chi. Get some heals going. And get down this shield. Oh. Alright, let's get this shield completely gone. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, we're not gonna be able to do too much damage. Shield gone. Last one. Again, we're gonna work the shield. Let's go ahead and get some heals going.
This was well done.
Ever seen one of these? This is a new one.
Hurry up. This was well done.
Yeah.
Wind blade. With the wind. You need to hurry up.
Not gonna pick him up, but man, this shield.
This was well done. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This was well
Oh
done.
man, are you serious? Like, what kind of shield does this guy have?
Got something for ya.
Gotta hit him with the ice.
Roast and fry.
Ever seen one of these? I got this. The hunt is on.
This was well done.
Come on, gotta find that weak spot.
Roast and fry.
This'll pack a
You
punch.
need to hurry up.
Life goes on.
Yo, he keeps moving from the areas I need him to stay
Orders given. Orders received.
in. Not working.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
You need to hurry up.
There we go.
An unfortunate fault.
What reinforcements? What? What? Ah! I'm gonna focus using Yanfei on this enemy because he's Electro, and basically because Yanfei is a pyro character, she's overloading. and doing more damage than any of the other characters would be able to do. And I'm doing direct damage to this enemy's health versus their shield, which is a bonus. You're coming at me. Oh snap. Well. Oh, well. Oh snap. Oh snap. Look at Sonic 2.0, y'all. Ooh. Slice them. Sonic with the shiver.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
She a little rude, just like Schubert, whatever his name was. I don't know if this is good. I'm assuming now, granted, this is Eula, but I mean, if it's not, then my bad. But she a little rude.
Now you get to stake a claim.
Oh.
You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Okay.
What? That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you were making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
She don't know who he is, that's all.
Sorry, Raiden doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern. Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies? Arch enemies? Wait a minute, you were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago. By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still. Huh? So that's how you see all this? Yes, that's me. Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her. You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
Oh, yep.
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us. I understand now. That's my uncle, all right.
Oh, you claimed him.
Why do you mean to investigate him?
I'm still on the fact that she claimed him. I would have been like, yeah, I know him or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too. No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
That took a quick, swift turn. I was not prepared. I thought she would have been all for it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna help y'all. Wow. She said, oh, nah. Oh. I wonder if she's actually gonna help us with this. She really might walk away from help. Granted, you know, this was pulling at straws anyway.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum.
Oh.
It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion. Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
What?
Didn't you say it first? Oh. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance.
Jeez.
It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
So basically she wants vengeance on us times 3. And her whole clan used to rule Mondstadt. So I mean, she might have the power to actually make this vengeance happen. Hopefully she just gets over. But we're gonna see.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
Correct.
That's
That's it. Ding ding ding.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately.
What?
It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
What?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
What? She bipolar. Alright.
Paimon's confused.
Paimon, I'm with you.
Vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
Yeah, she's
Still,
calm.
Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Yeah, her uncle. I mean, clearly. What's that saying? The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah, her apple is right there. Should we fly or should we transport ourselves to the other side of this area? Now y'all know how I feel about traveling across Tibet, this wonderful nation. But I'm a little tired, so we're just gonna go ahead and hit this map. do. Alright, y'all. Let's go to this plaza.
You finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
It'll keep bugging you, Paimon. I'm ready to fight her. It's whatever. I mean, I was already about to fight her uncle, so I mean, she wants smoke. We can duke it out, do whatever.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Oh.
Don't worry. There's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Let's save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
What?
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact.
What?
Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows
What?
how long it will be before I get to you.
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
She has a list of people that she wants to enact vengeance on. A list. And she wants to go in the order of that list. Let's hope we at the bottom. Maybe she'll just forget about us and never get to us or something.
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and
Oh.
suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Jeez.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment.
Yes, he should.
I'm sure you understand.
Okay.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Oh.
Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be
Not
Oh
even
my
close.
gosh.
Besides, sounds strange.
Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange?
Yo, Mama is a trip. But I appreciate the fact that she's not trying to be nice no more. Like, I don't know what that was with Amber, but this right here, what y'all seeing right here, this is how Paimon gets down. This is how she speaks to people, and you're just never ready for what she's gonna say. And sometimes she gets real spicy, like she gonna, you know, square up with them. Now, granted, she makes us square up with them, and then you know, we got to do stuff. But besides that, this right here. I wonder if Paimon is like an option for a character to like use. I'm gonna look that up.
Seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
Like, what would be her element? I'm googling.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
What?
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
So I just googled it, you guys. Paimon is not a playable character. Sad face. That would have been so awesome, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
Okay.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know, in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you are deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Yeah, do it.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Okay. Why is she acting all weird now? She got to talk to people. She's been having a full-blown conversation with us. Alright, well. See how it goes here.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... comes next. Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
What in the world? Why do they think like this? Like, what kind of situation did they have going on when they were like ruling Mondstadt, where people were just like they Greek people and they would like kneel to them and stuff? This is I don't know how to feel about this. I know that the way that this guy is, he's definitely not about to do it. So let's see what he says.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
Bruh, she don't
Whenever a
even know.
dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange?
Oh,
The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
ooh. The disrespect. The disrespect. Ooh. I honestly wonder what I wonder if she's gonna want vengeance and all that other stuff.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan.
Ooh.
And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Ooh.
If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Ooh.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
That's embarrassing,
Wow.
yo.
The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
You want to take this to another person. I ain't gonna lie, I'm entertained by it because I feel like every single one of them is gonna disrespect her on a whole nother level. So let's see what level this person's gonna be on. Lino.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
What?
Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear.
Ooh.
Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
I mean, when you think about the way the old boy taught us, is the Schubert, the Schaubert, the sha. I mean, it kind of makes sense why they kind of feel like they don't want to talk to them, because it seems like they're a little bit rude and stuck back in the day or something.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Are you sure?
I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Man, I'm telling y'all, this list of vengeance, it's ridiculous long. She's never gonna get to me. She's not. I mean, we're right before Leno and I forgot what the other dude's name is. So I have hope that she will not be enacting any vengeance anytime soon.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
Ooh.
I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Jeez.
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, he's gonna lodge a complaint with the Knights.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious.
Okay.
Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Hyman thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
You had no idea, Paimon? Okay. Delusional, okay.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story.
What?
I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden.
You know, that is, of all the stories that we could have played through, this is like extremely deep and relevant to everything that's happening right now. And like, hopefully we can all kind of take from this that no matter what someone's ancestors have done, hopefully we, the current generation, can work toward positivity and peaceful solutions. So Shalom Moshe on that. We're gonna continue the story.
At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Oh my goodness.
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need. Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right? We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Yeah,
Well
let's do
done.
that.
I'm glad you learned something.
Because
You're
we're not
already
helping her
halfway
fight.
toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Okay. Let's go get this aristocratic training. Looks like we achieved something. Well, we achieved a few things a while back with the collection of the books. Oh, got a few. Different ones here. Alright, let's hit our map. Traveling pretty far. Let's go. Do 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 do. Right. So let's get this training. Where we headed? Where we headed? Oh, it says look for the objective in this area. Okay. I feel like we're gonna have to fight this dude down here. Unless that's Eula. Here. Oh, that is her. Oh, snap.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the back.
I appreciate your positivity, Paimon. You always come through.
Let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Alright. We can't get knocked or launched in the air. And it looks like it's some enemies. So I'm gonna run past them. Ah. What? 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 Oh no. Wait, where were we supposed to go? Wait a minute. I went the wrong way. Hold on. Ultra confused now. Ah. Okay. It's checkpoints with this. Oh.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
I thought I did terrible, but I'm glad she was so fast.
Make it through. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
What?
This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a Leyline Monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child.
Okay.
Let's proceed, shall we?
Alright, Eula. Now we can actually fight them. Hold on, where are we going? Ugh.
This is the Leyline Monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
What? That is... Ah!
You're stuck now.
Of course they're immune, but...
Inadmissible evidence!
Got something for you.
Motion to compel!
Whoa! No, you don't. There we go. Oh, crap.
You failed
Oh
this
no!
time. What a shame.
We got
But not to
frozen,
worry.
y'all.
It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Alright. I'm gonna unplug my mic a little bit. Just because I'm gonna unplug my mic to complete this tag and then I'll plug my mic back in. Okay, you guys, give me 1 sec.
Motion to compel. Ha, ha. Boom boom. Ha.
Yeah. Disappear.
Motion to compel. Ha, ja. Ha, breath of the flame. Ja, ja. Ha.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
The hunt is on.
Windblade.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive.
Sorry, y'all. For some odd reason, it's just easier for me to move around because I have the cords coming down from my mic, so I'm able to move around a little bit better when I unplug.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine
Probably need
surroundings.
some like Bluetooth
I'm
headphones.
starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Hey, we passed the
Like
test.
Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty.
Sure is.
So, that's it for our training, right?
Yeah.
Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Ooh.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
Wow.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
What?
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
Vengeance should know no bounds, you know. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
I guess. Let's go ahead and get this chest right here while we're here.
With the wind! Is this an answer from...
Ooh. Moving too fast. Alright. Stroll on back to Mondstadt.
Oh, hey Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
What?
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Really?
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
We just tiptoeing around the disrespect she just gave the server? Like, what is this? $5? Come on.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time.
Ooh.
Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
Jeez.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
What? Yo. Something is tick-tocking up in that noggin.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
I mean...
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me.
Oh boy.
It's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
What?
There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
What?
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
I kind of understand this on how it's for a bad person to try to be good. I mean, I could see that, you know, if you get labeled like a bad person and you're out doing good stuff and it's just like pointless because people are going to take everything you do and see it as a bad thing. So I could see that with society, especially nowadays. There's just a lot going on with society and just kind of labeling people, not knowing the full backstory or all the details of the story, but just kind of assuming and labeling and giving your own story to the situation is just not helpful. So
alright, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the Mora under the plate.
What?
If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
wow.
Alright, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
All right, let's get this sauerkraut. And let's try attempt number 2.
Miss Fleischmidt's sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision.
Wow.
At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa. So both sides were unhappy.
Oh.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Man, that's deep. Now I don't take her whole vengeance thing seriously, cause like she ain't got time for me with the vengeance. But wow. But why does she still talk like that? Like if she knows this waiter Sarah, right? And she knows that Sarah knows that she's a good person, then why would she still talk to Sarah like that? I'm just, making an observation.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
You mean Paimon knows how to communicate with her?
I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Paimon knows how to talk to little Tickaboom, but gonna go ahead and hit this map, get this food delivered, and see how this goes with her uncle, because her uncle, yeah, he a little rude, he a little disrespectful. He's like her times a million, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe he will be in a good mood. Yeah. Fingers crossed, all that. Well, looks like we gotta climb a little bit. Let's do this. Oh man, I got trapped in the corner there. Let's get our stamina up. Really not sure how. Okay, we might have to slow climb up here a little bit. Okay, here we go. Bro, just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere, but okay, I guess. I would have thought he would have had a whole tent situation. It would have been a lot more fancy. Just oddly sitting here in the middle of the mountain.
Tent seems to be pretty shirt, but there's a really fancy chair.
Thank you.
Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
We gonna hit him with this number 2, and we gonna see what happens.
A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
Oh.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake. Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude.
I mean...
I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
That's...
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
All we did was have a slight... a second conversation where we changed up what we said, and you put all of your trust in us. I mean, not so, you know. But okay.
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Do
I feel like this is...
friends are the Fatui?
I feel like we're getting set up.
If the Fatui happen to recognize you, what should we do?
Let's start this challenge though. See if we can get this done.
You're stuck now.
Wheel of life.
Oh, we gotta defeat 3 of them? Oh yeah, we probably not gonna be able to do this, but Alright, well, I was just trying to see what it was really, but now I know. Yeah, give me the meat. Alright. Let's head toward our point here. Oh, okay. Go ahead and start this up. So it says we can't have hydros in the party. I feel like the party setup is pretty decent, unless you guys feel like we should switch out Aloy for somebody. I mean, I haven't really used Diana like that. I have Seiyu, Yaling, Amber. Of course we have Amber. We can't use Barbara, Lisa, Kaya, Rosaria, and of course Noelle. Oh, it says recommended elements is a Hydra. So I'm gonna switch out Yanfei for Barbara.
Wish me luck.
There we go. And we can go ahead and start. Probably should have switched out Aloy, but we'll see. It says that we needed more like ice. So Cairo and Hydro characters. Which I only have one Hydro character. So we'll see. And I am going to make a wish because I believe we have enough Primo Gems.
Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest. As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Okay, it's a slow stroll to the Fatuis here. I don't even think this. I wonder if we switch characters to the Hobbit Disguise. They show down. He doesn't even see that we changed. But okay.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
Not the Fatui!
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
Oh.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that.
Oh.
Fine. You may proceed.
But they're here with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time.
Ooh.
Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
Is that what
And
they...
what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
Oh.
Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs.
Ooh.
You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Oh boy.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh man.
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
Oh.
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
My thing is this, right? So, okay, just to pause for a second, just to recap. His niece pretty much like stood up for him, was like, nah, he's not doing none of that, and the truth will come out, right? Why is she associating herself with her clan if they're doing stuff like this? But granted, they probably didn't tell her that. Ooh, I wonder how this is gonna make Eula look. I feel like she's gonna have to make some really hard decisions here. Let's continue.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Whoa.
The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Oh.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it.
Wow. So that's now I kind of see why when we tried to go into the Fatui building, we were like completely disrespected and we weren't allowed to go into that building.
Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
Well, both of these options look like we about to fight somebody. So, should we say the jig is up, or should we say no need to keep up appearances? So I feel like the jig is up is kind of like short and sweet to the point, but I feel like the no need to keep up appearances is still kind of in that whole etiquette type of way, but bump the etiquette.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
Wow. She said we. She already knows she don't do nothing.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
Well, let's get ready to rumble.
They're running off in different directions.
Whoa.
Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Disappear!
That all you got? Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
And they told me to have Barbara. Are you serious?
Come on, we can do it.
Can't run. Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
I would have definitely wanted to have a pyro character for these enemies.
You can't run.
I feel...
What? And she got completely knocked? Yeah, no. I'm never listening to the suggested suggested characters again.
Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Get it together. Stay right there. I see through you.
Wind blade!
Alright. So that person's out the way. Alright, we need to get Barbara back in this fight.
Quickly.
Wind blade!
Ever seen one of these? Ugh, this is a new one.
I slipped up.
He's stuck. Oh no, he got his back up, okay.
This'll pack a punch.
Oh, completely missed. Alright.
The hunt is on.
Orders given. Orders received. Faster. Gotta keep trying. Yeah.
Stay right there.
Wheel of life.
Ever seen one of these?
I slipped up.
The door is open. Let's go.
Swift with it. Swift with it.
Is that Eula?
Yo, the plot thickens. She set us up. She set us up, y'all. Oh, this is so juicy. I ain't gonna lie. I was not ready for her to turn on us, but it's okay.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way!
Oh.
I'll leave on my own!
My bad, I spoke too soon. I really thought she was, you know, gonna be some vengeance, but yeah.
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui.
You know what? I actually judged her a little bit in this moment. Y'all see how we were talking about earlier with how she was perceived as a bad person, and just in that moment I thought she was setting us up. See? Got to be more careful.
Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins.
Bro can't even hold his finger straight.
You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Oh.
Why, you unruly maid.
Oh.
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Jeez.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
Hey.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Of course.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words.
Here we go
Vengeance will be
again.
mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Oh, wait a minute. We get to use Eula. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. We get to test it out. We get to try run. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. Let's do it. I'm really excited. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Ah! Okay.
More speed.
Whoa. Ha. Ooh. Almost fell off the platform. Come on now, give me an enemy.
Stop them!
Hey, let's go. Okay, so she's got the ice. Ooh. So it's kind of like playing with Noelle a little bit. her movement, like a Ice Noelle, with like a wind frost capability. Oh, okay.
Harden up.
Crush. Yeah. Shut up.
Now I will say Noelle, with her sword, she kind of does this whole circular, like, ooh, wait a minute. She kind of does like a circular swing of her sword versus Eula's back and forth. So that's a little bit different, but overall, like, the way that I'm playing with Eula right now, it feels like Noelle a little bit. Alright, let's go.
Beg for mercy.
I really want to see what Eula's ult looks like. So hopefully we can get to test that out.
Miscalculated.
Crush.
Shouldn't get careless.
She's pretty strong with it though.
More speed.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Must counter.
Shudder.
Shudder. Oh. Kind of has voice lines like Rosaria. Let's see how her ult works.
Will be mine.
Ooh! That looked like it hurt.
More speed.
Put your back into it.
Shut
Time
up.
to fulfill my duty.
Beg for mercy.
Go
It
off.
isn't time for a break yet.
Shut up.
Stay right there.
Crush.
Let's end this quickly. Breaking a sweat, my duty.
Yeah. The odds are against us.
Oh, gotta pull out Chi.
Faster? Okay, faster. Go. Opening box of Adeptrix.
La 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 la. Let's dance.
So I did that quick shift so that I could get some heals for Eula, so I could use her to take out this enemy. Hey, let's go.
Beg for mercy.
Do we have to hit like multiple posts? Am I missing something? I'm missing something. Oh, snap! Okay, I was not prepared. Okay.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
This here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Oh, okay. Come out, wherever you are.
Beg for mercy.
Alright, he a little swift with it. We don't have to catch him.
Now. Got something for ya.
There we go. Now we can kind of see where he's going with this. No, wrong way. Okay.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Oh, no, where you going? Nah, don't go nowhere now. Don't
Let us cross swords. Let us
go nowhere now. Ooh, she caught you with it. She caught you with it. I gotta put her up though before she get knocked.
This is a new one.
Ever seen one of these?
Alright, we need to get some more heals going so that we can bring out Eula again.
Disappear! Wind blade!
Looks like I can't use my ultimate on this particular enemy when they're in that shield. I'm not gonna focus him, I'm gonna focus the other. Oh wow. So basically I can't really do any damage on either one of them in that shield. Alright.
I must collect myself. Use this first.
The only thing I can think of is to maybe try to get them outside of the bubble. Yeah, and then do an attack.
Orders given, orders received. Wheel of life.
So close. Alright, now we gotta...
I must collect myself.
Alright, let's try and get this ult off.
That seemed to work.
Wind blade!
Use this first. That seemed to work.
Close.
I'll protect us.
This is a new one.
We gotta take this.
Right.
Trying to get him out. Alright, Eula's healed a little bit.
Crush. Shudder.
Finally.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
They got your whole family.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance.
Wow.
You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying. In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation.
Aww.
You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming.
Yes, Paimon does.
And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit.
Even though she
I'll
don't
take
fight.
this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Alright, Eula. I kinda like Eula, so I would say like if I got her in a wish, I would be pretty hype about it. Let's explore this area before we dip up out of here. Oh, another chest, another chest. And of course we got some primo gems. I know we have enough primo gems to make a wish. Any more? Okay. Let's go ahead and dip. Shrines of the depths. Precious offerings are sealed with the ancient shrines erected on Teyvat's surface. Keys to the shrines of the depth can be found in some domains. Now, granted, I do have a few shrine keys. I found a shrine of the depth area. I'm not okay. So with the shrines of the depth, I don't know if there's like a different name for the different shrines, because I know some are yellow, some are blue, some are around Mondstadt, some are, I guess, throughout Teyvat. So in my inventory, let's see what keys I have. I have a few keys. So I know I'm missing some shrines, unless they just give you extra keys, which would be very confusing for me. But oh, we got a recipe. I have 5 Shrine of the Depths keys, so if you guys see any shrines while we're traveling, definitely point them out, be like, hey, there's a shrine, and then we'll definitely unlock the shrine. I got plenty keys. Plenty. Come here, little fish. Alright. Let me look at everything. So it looks like there is an event. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we're done completely with this quest. Oh, we are not. Are we? Oh yeah, we are done with this quest, so we can do this one, which is of Drink a Dreaming. It's always nice to take a little detour sometimes. And a little swim. Hopefully it gets warm very soon, you know, start hitting the beach. I would say getting a tan, but you know, I feel like I'm like beyond tan, so you know, just gotta, you know, perfect the tone. Perfect the tone. Well, oh, I about to say we ain't gonna get this mushroom. Okay, where are we going again? Oh, okay, yeah, let's hit this map. Let's go in and do the map. Yep. Elements. Dealing elemental damage generates energy-rich elemental particles and orbs. Collect them to restore energy for characters to see. So close, but so far away from completing that sentence. Alright. Looks like we gotta talk to this person right here. Luca.
Hello there. So, you must be the renowned traveler.
I mean, I guess.
Hey, don't forget about the equally renowned Paimon.
Of course. Well, it just so happens that
Equally?
our tavern, Angel's Share, is hosting a Bartender's Academy Week. I'm hoping the event might interest you. Basically, you'll have full access to all of our ingredients to mix cocktails or any other drink you please. As long as you refrain from being wasteful, you can enjoy unlimited refills for the drinks you create.
Unlimited refills!
Also, you'll be rewarded handsomely if the guests are happy with your drinks.
What? There's even rewards? Where do we sign up?
We see how she do that?
It's called an academy, but attendance is certainly not mandatory. And you don't have to make your decision right away. You're more than welcome to give it a try first. So, what do you think? Will you give the academy a try? Sure, no problem.
I shouldn't have hit 2. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Luca again.
What do you Great, then please come on in. First, Charles will walk you through some basic techniques.
Hey, I know you two. So what can I get for you today?
Hey, Charles. Actually, we came to be bartenders today.
Bartenders? Oh, so Luca roped you two in, did he? He's got quite a knack for that. You're certainly talented at handling difficult tasks. There's no doubt about that. But mixing cocktails is a whole different game. It's delicate work and requires a certain amount of finesse. Everything from the ratios of your ingredients to your mixing techniques could affect the final product.
Don't worry, he's a fantastic cook. Cooking and cocktail making have a lot in common, you know.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Oh, and one more thing. In a previous event, we had a student who arbitrarily mixed 3 kinds of hard liquor. Just 1 glass was enough to leave a customer passed out on the floor. So in light of that incident, we decided to no longer provide alcoholic ingredients to beginners.
Okay.
I hope you'll understand. Great. That just about covers all I have to say. You'll learn all the skills and techniques you need on the fly.
We are about to make drinks. If you want to make some drinks, you'll first need a good foundation. Each basic drink without alcohol, you know, because we on Twitch. Each basic drink formula will contain 3 ingredients, including flavors. If the customer has any special requests, just add more of an ingredient that brings out the flavor they want. All right, we about to make some drinks. Okay. Non-alcoholic, of course. Follow the hints and click in the right order to mix your drink properly. Once it's properly mixed, you may proceed to the next steps. Okay. According to the cup size required by the drink, click when the needle moves into the corresponding area to pour out a right size drink. All right. Think we got it. Give it a try. So we got some coffee, tea, juice, milk, and cocoa paste. Let's see what kind of recipes we working with. Alright, we got the Moonlit Alley, which is some coffee. You know, mix cocoa paste evenly into coffee and milk, acting to steepen into a dark, narrow, and mysterious alley, only to have an unexpected meeting with sweet temptation. Okay, alright. Well, we could try that out, huh? So, how do I select it? Or do we have to select this specific one here? What? Okay. Oh, is that locked? Like, okay. I'm so confused. Moonlit Alley is the only one that we can do. So we need the coffee, the cocoa paste, and the milk. And then we're gonna steep it with the this right here, which is the cocoa paste. So what is this? Coffee. Okay, coffee and milk evenly into. Okay, I have no clue how we're supposed to do this. I'm going to select the coffee, milk. Okay. Why can't I go over to the cocoa paste? What is this? Okay, maybe I need to hit next. Or do I need to mix it? Oh no, I think I put too much. Okay. Alright. We mixed it. Oh no. I messed this up all the way.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
Okay, Paimon. Alright, let's start with the cocoa paste. Let's do that. Now let's put some milk and some coffee. And some milk and some coffee. Milk. Okay, that's it. Alright, next. Let's mix it up. Alright, we did that, we did that. Oh, I didn't do this right either.
This doesn't look like the...
Alright, they said they want to have 3 shots of coffee. So let's do this. Cocoa paste. Boom. 3 shots of coffee. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Milk. Milk. Okay, that's it for the milk. Next. We gotta mix it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Alright. How do I know what size cup this is though? Yo, I'm about to just hit medium and see what happens. I'm just kidding, y'all. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm confused. No. I want to go to this recipe. Because what size is this? Recipe. It doesn't even say in the recipe. We just gonna try all the sizes. And see what happens. Small didn't work, so let's try medium. Let's try this medium cup.
This doesn't look like the drink.
Well, Paimon. Oop. Alright, let's just do a large cup.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered.
Bruh. What? Alright, what am I missing? Let's review. Mix cocoa paste evenly into coffee and milk. Akin to deepen in dark, narrow, and mysterious alley. What? So mix cocoa paste into coffee with milk. Okay. it said evenly on top of that. So maybe we need to do coffee, then milk, then cocoa paste, then coffee. Bruh, how's this supposed to look? Okay, cause what? I don't know what I'm doing incorrect at this point. Trying to figure it out. Is it like the size of the cup?
This doesn't look like...
Okay, let's go back to the gameplay tutorial. It says each basic drink formula will contain 3 ingredients, including flavors. Okay, so maybe the customer should just be an extra. So let's do... just do that. And then they said 3 shots, so maybe it's like that determines how big the cup is.
This doesn't look like...
Bruh, what?
Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
It looked good. I am so lost. Okay, this is my last attempt. This person says 3 shots of coffee. That's what I'm about to do. Wow. Why did I think I was making like a whole specialty coffee? This whole time I just had to receive what the customer wanted this whole time. Okay, well, that's on me. Alright, the drink is looking good, even though I made like a whole bunch of drinks that look way better than just these plain 3 shots of coffee. I'm just saying. Like the other one, it had like whole design in it, in the froth of the you know, the milk on top and everything. Had like little caramel stripes.
You're a quick learner. This tastes pretty good.
Paimon agrees. This is amazing.
Wow.
That was just practice, though. On the job, customers often will have special requests for their drinks. Some may enjoy a stiffer drink, while others might prefer something more sour. Everyone has their own preferences. Adjusting the amounts of the ingredients is always the key.
Paimon would like a caramel pine cone, extra sweet, and the biggest glass you have, please and thank you.
Well, that's about all there is to it. But to become a truly exceptional bartender, in addition to mixing skills, you'll also need to master conversing with your customers. All right. In that case, you two can take this counter. If you have questions or need any help, just give me a holler.
Class dismissed. Wait! Where's Paimon's caramel pine cone?
We did it. We got a little more. We got a little bit of experience, and I learned how to make some pretty cool drinks, which it looks like we can do. Hold on, let's see how this goes. Hey, Rosaria, Kaya, and Luke, all in the same spot. Well, what brings y'all into the tavern today?
Oh, it's Master Diluc. What brings you here? Do you have nothing to do today?
Me? Nothing to do? Don't count on it. I heard you two were working as bartenders, so I thought I'd drop by to see how you're coming along.
Wow, you really do catch wind of things quickly.
So, tell me, how do you like being a bartender?
Yeah, it's still a little too early to tell. We haven't been at it for very long.
Just tell me your initial feelings. Excited, confused, anything. How does it feel to be a bartender? I see.
Hey, didn't you want to ask Paimon too? Paimon's initial feeling is, drinks taste good.
Good. I'm happy for you. Now, could you make me a Gray Valley sunset then? I'll leave the size up to you. Great. Take your time.
Oh, we're making a drink for Diluc. Now, could you make me a Gray Valley sunset then? I'll leave the size up to you. Well, that helps. So, Gray Valley sunset. Let's see what that has. Do we even know how to make that? Wait a minute. So, Gray Valley sunset, 100% juice. It looks like the ingredients is just juice, 3 juice. So, we can do that. 1, 2, 3. Let's mix it, mix it, mix it. Give him a large cup.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey.
It's all about the ingredients. If the fruit are fresh and juicy, then the drink will naturally be sweet, tasty, without adding anything extra.
Wow.
Sounds like I should thank the soil of Mondstadt. It just so happens that Gray Valley Sunset is the first drink I ever mixed. I was still quite young. My father laid out several ingredients and told me to experiment with them. No requirements and no instruction. In hindsight, he probably just wanted to test my creativity. In the end, I just made a glass of fruit punch. Much like this one.
Oh? But why fruit punch?
My father was equally surprised. I didn't really put much thought into it. I just figured that it would taste sweet. Looking back on it, I was so young and naive. Oh? I never thought about it, I suppose. My father didn't say a word at the time. But thank you. By the way, there's something I'd like to give you. But I suppose it's better to wait until you have more experience with your bartender job. I have no doubt that you'll do very well.
And Paimon will, be rooting for you.
Very well. Then, I look forward to seeing your good work. See you around.
Come back soon when you have a minute.
Well, that conversation went well. So I would say A. See. Looks like we can make some drinks for these two folks too.
Well, well, this is a surprise. I didn't expect to see you two behind the counter today. In that case, I'd like a death afternoon.
A what?
Leave it to Kaya to make things difficult right from the start.
Come now, I just wanted to see how he'd react. I admit I didn't expect to see you here today, Sister Rosaria. With so many demanding customers that frequent the tavern, I only thought I'd help the traveler gain some experience.
There he goes with that smooth talk again.
Don't get me wrong, I was only trying to be helpful. If anything, you should be thanking me. Now, how about we start with something simple, like a moonlit alley, for instance? Oh, and make it a large, please.
I'll leave my drink up to you. Just make it a tea of some kind and not too big.
Please, take your time. Waiting in anticipation is half the fun.
Alright. So she wants a tea and Kaya wants the single large Moonlight alley. So the Moonlit alley has the coffee, the milk, and the coffee paste, and has one of each. So boom, boom, boom. Gonna mix it, mix it, mix it. And he said large. Boom. Next drink, tea of some sort. Let's see what we got. First, teas. We haven't really unlocked any teas, huh? Nope, we haven't. So let's just make one up, huh? What y'all think? Let's just do a tea. And some juice. Some tea. And some tea. I don't even know if this is a combination, but maybe it will be. Some tea and juice. She said small. We'll give her a small cup.
Huh. This doesn't look like the drink they ordered.
Oh wow. Thanks, Paimon. So I guess we're just doing tea. I was trying to fancy it up.
Huh. This doesn't look like...
Really, Paimon? Come on, yo. I'm gonna give her a medium then, since the small wasn't good enough.
Huh.
Bruh.
What is it, Rosaria? You don't like the drink?
No, the drink you made me is fine. It's just that I rarely ever drink tea. The taste always reminds me of certain things.
Ah, I presume you're referring to the church?
Yes.
What?
The church once held an event that I couldn't attend, but Sister Barbara still saved some tea and dessert for me. The dessert had already gone stale, so she whisked it away when I wasn't looking. But the tea tasted just like this drink you made me.
Boy, you're in rare form today, Rosaria.
Sounds to me like Mondstadt's just gained another black tea lover.
I'd prefer something a little stiffer.
That depends. If I point out a few flaws, will you make me another one? I'm just kidding. I'd never subject you to such treatment.
Gosh, Kaya sure is a tough nut to crack. You never know what he'll say next. How can you stand to drink with this guy, Rosaria?
I don't really care what's going through his mind as long as we only talk about drinks. Besides, Kayad's only interested in people or things that intrigue him, whether that's you, the innkeeper here, or anybody else.
Hey, how could you divulge so much about your dear old drinking buddy,
You think I'm saying too much? Get over yourself. It's no big deal. I'm constantly surrounded by uptight folks day to day. I prefer the easygoing atmosphere in the tavern.
Oh, are we gossiping about people who take themselves too seriously now? Speaking of which, I know someone who could easily place in the top 3 most serious people in Mondstadt. As to their level of seriousness, well, let me put it this way. They probably wouldn't even flinch if I said that to their face.
Are there really rankings for people like that?
Of course. Just off the top of my head, there's a running list for the most consistent drinkers, hardest workers, worst cooks, or even biggest hoarders of dark secrets.
Sounds to Paimon like Mondstadters have way too much time on their hands.
Are there really that many people who don't need to work?
Aw, but what about Paimon? Is there a category that Paimon can be ranked as high as him?
Why, of course. How about... best bartenders.
Really? That's great! Our names will be remembered together forever!
Well, I must admit, the atmosphere you bring isn't half bad.
You can say that again. Just looking at these two brings a smile to my face. Good bartenders create a nice atmosphere and get people in a good mood. You know, like a mascot. So I guess there's really no contest for the title of Best Bartenders.
Huh?
Nothing. Thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah, I should be going too. By the way, that black tea tasted great. I'll try to make some for myself in the future. If I can manage to get up early enough in the morning, that is.
Until next time.
Well, looks like we have completed our mission for today with that. Let's see what rewards we have going on. I'm doing that. Okay. So it looks like we get more rewards. So we have to wait a little bit of time before we can make any more tasty drinks. What else we got going on Divine Ingenuity. So it looks like we got 5 domains on the outskirts of Liyue that we would have to check out. That seems pretty cool. And then we have the 3 realms gateway offering situation, but it looks like we need to complete in the name of resistance in order to do it. Not quite sure what that means. And then we have some test runs. I think we should test run Raiden to see what she's all about. Sorry, I'm trying to get some food. I think I'm gonna get some rice here. Yep. Oh, that's a bit much. That's not what I want to spend. Well, let's test out these characters here. Let's see what Raiden's all about. Let's go.
There is no escape.
Okay. Movement is kind of like Rosaria.
Torn to oblivion.
Ooh. Man.
Absurd. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Ooh.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. There is no
All right. Well, I can say after playing Raiden, definitely want this character. So I'm going to go and make a wish, and hopefully she becomes the newest addition. Let's go ahead and claim those rewards. Don't forget to claim your rewards when you're testing out characters. They also have a few more characters for you to try out. Oh, I've been wanting to try her out, I ain't gonna lie, because I want to see what her musical abilities are. So maybe we'll try her out before we hop off. And then another electro character. Okay, we can definitely test that out. Let's first make a wish. All right. I like to think positive thoughts before I hit something like this, because you know, we really want to get a new character. We want a new character that has a element that we don't quite have just yet. Alright, now after that contemplation I just did, I'm pretty sure that we will be able to get this character. Let's wish! Let's wish! Let's wish! Okay, wait a minute. Before we wish, let's go to the shop and get this intertwined fate. Well, we can't get it here, but just, you know, see if I can get it in different ways. Alright, now let's go back to our wish. We can do this. It says up, the probability is increased. We are going to get Raiden. Wish number 1, let's go. Get out. Get out of here. We got Barbara, bro. Why did I think we was get a new character? Although I'm hype about Barbara, because now that means, so when you get the same character, you pretty much unlock another ability. So let's see what all we got. So we got another constellation unlocked, and it also looks like we got a star glitter. See about that. But I'm hyped. We got Barbara. We can actually check out this new gained item. We check out our character. So probably have to go to the character sheet. But hey, dope. We want Raiden though. We want Raiden. Okay, let's do this again. We have 3 more opportunities to get Raiden, or we could attempt to get somebody else, like a Chi, Mona. We already got Chi, so it would be another bonus. But I'm gonna do this wish, and if you guys want me to try to wish on something else, let me know. We'll do it. All right, here goes our second wish. Let's go. We got a bow. Yeah. We got a bow. And that's amazing. But we want Raiden. Okay? We want Raiden. Let's do it again. I want all of y'all to wish with me right now. Wish. We're going to take a whole moment to just focus on our wish. All right, everybody done putting that wish into existence? All right, we're ready. We're ready to press this button again. Let's go. Alright, we got a debate club. Alright, we got one more wish, y'all. One more wish. We have to put all of our energy into making this wish happen. We want Raiden. We want Raiden. We want Raiden. We want Raiden. And if we don't get it, it's fine. You know, we can always save up our primo gems and wish again. But I feel like we got this. We're gonna breathe in deeply, exhale. We are going to wish. Well, friends, unfortunately, we did not get Raiden. But we did get an opportunity for Barbara and Constellation. So now we have the Star of Tomorrow, which will increase the level of Shining Miracle by 3 maximum, and upgrade level is 15. So just so that we know where our stats are before we make this change. 4,811, 236, 349, 80, and 160. Now we're gonna unlock this constellation. Boom. Doesn't look like much change, so I guess it'll be something that we can observe while we are fighting. Now we did get the debate club, so I am gonna go to Noelle and see if we can enhance. I'm pretty sure it's, oh no, it's not. Okay, so we can enhance this item so that we can increase the damage that this weapon does. So I believe there are 5 ranks to each upgrade so far that I've seen, but we will be moving to that maximum rank. So now the percentage is going to be 120%. So that should make Noelle a whole lot stronger. Sadness. And then there was also a book. So, which book was this? The Magic Guide. So we can definitely refine that item as well. You never know what other characters you'll get, so I would say when it comes to weapons, have a variety, because you never know what that specific character needs. Now, as far as levels, purple gear is probably gonna, purple blue gear for me right now. I'm gonna upgrade all the other items. Probably is gonna be kind of disposable at this point. Oh, we learned a little bit more about Chi-Chi's story. Right. See where we're at with our stories. Now, I did have the option for the story quest to unlock Klee, I believe. And now it's also saying claim, which I'm not sure if I should do just yet. I think I should unlock like a story or something, huh? Should we do Yunjin or I'm trying to think of like elements that I don't have, and those are the characters that I'm trying to focus on getting. So like Ningguang would be a character I would try to get, or Klee I'm pretty sure is Pyro. So I don't necessarily need a Pyro character. Can we unlock Raiden? We have to be adventure rank 40. Alright. Alright. But we do have the ability to unlock something, right? Yeah. What should we unlock? These are locked. We don't have this character. I'm not quite sure what her element is. Questioning if we should just build on the characters that we have also. So maybe do a Sayu quest? Is that something we can do? Oh, no, we can't. What are the keys then? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, we can spend one key and unlock the story quest for Cleet. Alright. So let's return to the quest view and story quest. So we're about to learn about a new character. Hey! Alright. Who is Mondstadt's strongest fighter? It says wait until night. I think it's just kind of ooh. Ooh. One sec, y'all. I think it was kind of talking about that bar mission, but we will have to address that at another time. All right, wait until night. Why wait? Why wait when you can change the time? Oh, that's probably not it. All right. That's nighttime, right? Hey, we did it.
You got it, try Dawn. Get a taste of the bartender experience. Limited time only.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
I mean, it's us, but okay.
Fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch. Then Paimon nominates you.
Good job, Paimon.
But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight, the other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Ooh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work. You
gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine. Be safe.
Right? Let's enter into the tavern. I'm really excited to see what they consider to be a fight in the game? Is it like a fist fight type situation? Are we pulling out swords? Like, what we doing? Well, what is the whoa, okay. Ask tavern patrons about the strongest fighter. Okay.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
So many questions, but okay.
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
She got Autumora.
Just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition. Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
That's one. See what Jack has to say.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
I'm sure he means, like, non-alcoholic.
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Sensible choice. Safety first and all that.
Yep. I'll be out. Alright, so that's 2 people. Now we only have to talk to 2 more folks. I thought it was going to be like a little boxing ring up in this mug. Apparently not. Where are these other 2 patrons at? It's like one over here in the corner.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
I'm pretty sure they mean like fruit, fermented fruit items, but yeah.
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Jean, obviously.
Jean? Yeah.
Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 Hilly-Trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence, with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Pretty sure he's just acting. You know, that's his acting voice. Alright, Charles.
What'll it be today?
What's your take?
The strongest fighter. I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources. Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence! Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they? Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it!
Okay, what you got, Paimon?
Jean says.
What?
That the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry, though. Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
I bet you do. I appreciate you, Paimon. Paimon always got like she's like always positive about our abilities. Now granted, no, I don't want to talk to you again. He's too close to the door. Let's go ahead and leave. Alright. A Sheshnayan organization has spread all over the continent. They seem to be actively plotting something. Well, we found out one of their plots and we dismantled it, so hopefully the Vistuli aren't up to anything else anytime soon. They better stay put. That mushroom in the middle of the wall? Yep, it is. It's the first gate I've seen with like a break in it, but yeah. We are on a mission. Let's ask Jean, who honestly I would have thought Amber would have been a pretty decent fighter, but then we met the other character today. Are you? I can't remember her name. Anywho, but then we met her. So I think everybody in the Knights is pretty much a beast. I mean, we're in the Knights and we take out a whole bunch of enemies all the time on here. So, what you got, Jean? What do you think? Who do you think is? If she says anybody but me, I'ma feel offended. But while we're in here, you know, we gotta see what we can get. Okay, we can't get anything. Jean!
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs. Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious.
But be careful out there.
Well, thanks, Jean.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you. Hey, look!
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Whoa.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances.
What?
Otherwise, terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee. And Paimon's name is... well, Paimon.
Of course,
I heard
Paimon.
all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow!
That is true.
More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no. There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
Okay. I'm seeing by the ears that maybe she's like a hybrid person, but I'm not quite sure what she's hybrid with just yet.
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone.
Aww.
Did you say buried treasure? And she has treasure. Seriously? Clay gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go!
Okay. Gonna help Klee out. Get this treasure. Oh, that was an easy little come up right there. Right, it says we have to find the treasure trove in the Whispering Woods. So you already know I'm about to hit this map because y'all know how I feel. Well, okay. Wasn't too far. I'm just gonna teleport right here. I'm going the wrong way already. Alright. Let's do this. Let's help her find this treasure here. Hopefully she shares too. Because that would be great. We need to level up some characters.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends.
Aww.
I never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
Alright. Defeat all the opponents and tear down the towers. What towers? Are these the towers? Yep, this is it.
Ready, steady, go!
Ooh.
Missile pack 'em. Should have known this wouldn't be easy. The hunt is on.
Yeah.
Let the show be.
So you like that freeze combo I just did right there? Weaken this enemy really easily. And I was using Chi-Chi and then switching to Barbara. Alright, back to this treasure hunt. Whoa. All the things and the stuff, got to pick it up. Like a few more people that want to fight. Let's go.
With the wind! Wind blade!
Right? On the spot.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
Well, I mean, that's why they found it, because...
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
She literally got a whole sign.
Abyss Mage!
Oh, no.
Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure! What?
The little floating.
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
What?
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight! What's an Abyss Mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen... La 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 la.
Oh, crap. Okay. Well.
La 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 la.
We have to follow the Abyss
Gone,
Mage.
but you seem oddly happy. We're here. This is... Look, this is... And where there's now a
I'm going to kind of skip through this whole conversation because we just went through this. And I'm going to try and keep up with the Abyss Mage.
Hey, you! If you think you're... What's an abyss mage?
Let's keep up with the abyss mage.
All the time, but I've never seen one before.
Nope, get out my way. We ain't doing this today.
Soft and fluff. Game's up. Now hand it over.
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Oh. Glad I got the ice.
Ever seen one of these?
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
This is a new one.
Of course, gonna hit Barbara.
Dance.
Boom.
Hi.
Wind blade.
I'll protect us. Yeah. Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Let's keep up with this abyss mage.
That's right. Grandmaster Jean says
Dipping.
that stealing
What is
is
thing
wrong.
dipping?
Freeze!
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I...
Same thing with the ice.
Come on, we can
This
do
should
it.
freeze them a little bit. Oh, there he is.
Disappear. Wind blade.
But if we could just get him to give it back.
If we can keep up with him, though. That's the thing.
Where'd he go? The abyss mage. He just disappeared. What's going on?
You will not escape, abyss mage. We are gonna have to switch out characters for this because I do need a character that will bring the heat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch Aloy out for
I charge a
Genshin.
higher rate to meet outside the office.
Now we kind of got every element working for us.
A gateway to a domain. The abyss mage must have snuck inside.
Uh-oh. I've been a little tired.
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you? No, I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
Mr. Fluffball.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go.
Now, if she is supposed to be like this next level fighter, I'm excited to see what all she can do. I ain't gonna lie. Now, this says recommended level is 47. So I am gonna have to switch out Barbara, unfortunately. I'm gonna switch out Barbara. Should I switch out Barbara? I feel like I shouldn't at this point. I'm gonna switch out Barbara for Noelle. Just
oh, how exciting!
I feel like we'll have a better chance with Noelle versus Barbara because Noelle is a shield. Granted, Barbara is an impossible, supposed to be a tank that you are, that is impossible to go down, but she goes down all the time. So for right now, I'm just gonna, oh snap, we got the Klee, we got Klee. Okay, Klee, I'm excited to see what all she can do. Let's go. What? Gotta, you know, check the snacks. You know, never know when you gotta make a stew or whatever. Back to Lido. Alright, let's fight some enemies. See what Klee can do. Alright. Alright. So kind of like... Interesting. I don't... Klee's pretty unique. I want to say kind of like Aloy, but minus the, wow, we could have did that from a distance. Kind of like Aloy with the way that she throws her fireballs. But like Aloy's ultimate, though. That's the thing. What's her ultimate? Oh. Wow. And then as far as... It's kind of like Barbara a little bit. Except for with the bombs. The bombs are very unique. And then these extra bombs, you can make your enemies run into them. So I think that's pretty cool. Advantage, kind of like Aloy a little bit. So combination of Aloy, Barbara. Interesting. I don't even know how to describe like the gameplay with her. It's very unique. So, yep. Let's go, Klee. Now, I will say with these... Oh, you can move them? What? Kind of move them a little bit, okay. Interesting.
La la la.
Yeah.
Jumpy dumpy go.
Ooh.
That really hurt.
Telling us to go that way, so.
Woo! Rolling on up. Boing boing boom. Jumpy dumpy go. La la la. Woo!
Let's go back and get this enemy. So a little bit of Yanfei, because like when we look at how she kind of throws her firewalls, kind of the same. I like that it's kind of like a defensive offense that she kind of does.
Boing, boing, boom.
Time for your arraignment! Incinerate!
Opening box of Adeptitrix. Wheel of Life.
Time to clean up!
Max, where?
Gonna have to switch it up a little bit here.
Life goes on.
Just for the sake of getting my health going. He really almost went outside there. Can't say. Need to eat. Get this guy out of here. Oh no, oh no. There we go.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
Oh no.
No, no, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Aww. Please, Brad, where you going?
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb? No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her.
Hey.
Ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
Well, let's dip. Have to get this chest. Have to get these chests. Ooh, ooh! All the cracks, all the pops. No, you don't. I'm headed back to Jean. No one will stop this progress. No one. I wonder if she ran back to where Jean was to tell her like what was going on. Let's find out. Alright, Jean.
Klee? You're here too? I turned myself in.
Oh.
Huh? My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Wow.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up. Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself. Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity. What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now!
I'm gonna take a quick break, so I am gonna unplug my mic, but I'm still here, you guys. But I'll plug it back in when I get back, but I will continue playing through the story.
They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure. So, does that mean...
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa! Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too! Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with?
Were
you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't! She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement. Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Hello. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Guess who? That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me! Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version. When you say treasure... I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It looks so cute. Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it. Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Hello. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Fact that Klee, like... Klee literally is out here making bomb shot blow up fish, y'all. Whoa! Whoa! I thought she was so innocent, yo. Never again. I really thought that we were also gonna get Klee as a new character, so I'm a bit confused. And I just want to kind of review the story quest. Now I am eating a little bit, I'm sorry. So maybe that's not how it works. Maybe it's just giving you like an extra quest and an extra way to just kind of gain some just different things, I guess. So now we have to reach rank 34 to do Jean's quest. Can we do other quests? No, we have specific quests that we have to complete in order to do these. Sadness. Alright. Trying to see which other quests we can complete before we move on. You know what, let's check our conditions and then go from there. Oh. So what do y'all think so far? Should we use Klee? Should we not use Klee? Well, should we add her to the list? Because Raiden's on the list.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Our friends are still on the mission. It looks like we can't get any more commission quests. Let's travel over to Liyue. Ooh, very spicy.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
So I kind of leeway to see if I could pick up maybe some different quests. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure you can get different commission quests from different areas, but we'll see. So that's a no. Okay. So you can only pick up 4 commission quests. Either you pick them up from Liyue or you pick them up from Mondstadt. Well, for us right now, because we don't have any other areas in the map open. Well, friends, I've done all that I could possibly do. I have to get my characters a little bit further up, so let's see what we can do in that arena. And then after that, I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream and eat the delicious foods because my stomach is a-growling. So we did get Diana to level 40. Let's level up Liao Ling. Solid 34. I think Yao Ling is the only other character that I can level up. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Well, we did make progress today. So all in all, we did do better today. I'm gonna see if I can put together a little video for later on today for Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, well, maybe Twitter or YouTube, one or the other. So if you follow me there, I'm definitely gonna post something. Probably the Spiral Abyss, because I've been working on that. So probably that clip. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know that things are pretty stressful in the world, but don't worry, each day we take a step toward progress. Until next time, you already know who it is. Don't forget to check my link tree before you dip. Click, clack, pow. We're getting better now. See you guys next time. I will be on tomorrow playing Fortnite.